Hello, everyone, and welcome to our free workshop. This is a series that we organize, and every month we have one free workshop. And today we are going to do line artwork. So, this is Art-Tuts online drawing classes, and we are doing today one free workshop of line art. Okay, so line artwork. So, we will begin with all that we need is a pen and a paper. We'll begin with a line in the center, somewhere close to the center. Okay, so you can make one line like this. It need not be very straight. Okay, so begin with a line in the center. So now, today's line art uh, topic is a scenery that we'll be doing just by using small tiny lines to make a scene. So somewhere in the center, we can draw a first house. For the side. Leaving some space. You can make a second one with another view. So just like a group of houses or like a village by the um mountain, base of the mountain. And we'll add one more small house here again. So if you all have any doubts, you can type them in the chat box. Just simple step by step artwork offline. So once this is done, we can start putting some shades in this. Okay. So we will show one side of it in a shade part. So we add small lines close to each other like this. So we can use different size of tips to emphasize on various parts of the drawing. Some can be used as a shade and light. So thinner pens can be used where you just want to lightly put the shade. Okay. So like this side it is light, this side it is dark. Okay. So accordingly you can use a pen which is thin or thick. So after this is done, you can just put some shades on the bottom. We will create little shade part. Little ups and downs in the ground, or put some shadow of the base that we have drawn. So with a thin pen, we have done this like little shade part. So there will be water, there will be mountains, there will be trees. After we have finished this, we are going to make few pine trees. So for that, we'll put some lines. Okay, just different sizes of lines, height of lines, some big, some small. So once you put all these lines, then we'll start making the branches of the pine tree. Okay, now we start with the pine trees. So if you must have observed pine trees, they are narrow at the top and then they get broader and broader. So you can just with a drawing, you can do this part like this, but then we'll be making them little bit extra like leaves. You can add little texture like this. Simple line drawing. So after we finish this, uh, we will open the mic for some time and then y'all can ask if any doubts are there. Or we can also show some bushes at the background, but we'll first finish the trees. As they go, they will keep on increasing the branch. So if you see just behind this house, okay, you can do a little darker, like a bushes which are there. Maybe with a thick pen, you can just do some filling here with the lines close. You can put some dots. Maybe these are just bushes. You can put line very close. Like this, you can draw a bush if you wish, and then just put some dark lines. So just step by step, you can complete the trees. Okay, so we are opening the mics now for everyone. Y'all can share uh, your experiences or any doubts. Okay, uh, and then we'll continue uh, once this is done. Yeah, you can unmute yourself. Yeah, anyone wants to show, you can open your camera and hold your artwork in front of the camera so that we can see it. Yes, yes, Smita.
Yeah, just one second. I don't know. Is it visible?
Yeah, it is
It is.
visible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the maybe I think proportion is small one.
Mhm.
Means I didn't get.
No, 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 it is looking good. It
Yeah,
is good.
means
Yeah.
on the paper size is bigger, and
Uh-huh.
but I don't know.
Okay.
I'll
You
try
can,
again afterwards also.
yeah, you can draw only that much. Even though the paper is bigger, you can draw
Yeah,
a small size there.
yeah.
Okay. So you not need to cover the whole paper. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
Okay. Who else wants to show? Anyone else? Or should we continue and you all can show it later also? Any doubts? Okay, so let's continue. I think no one wants to wait and wants to continue to see how their artwork is going to look, right? So let's start now. So on the top is going to be hills and bottom is going to be water in which there are going to be few stones. So we'll first do the hills, which are very simple. We will first make the lines for the hills. You can take a 0.3 pen if you have, and uh, you can make a very thin lines first. So there's going to be a line from somewhere here, just above the house, the smaller house, the first house. Okay, and it is going to go this way. So you need not continue this up to the end. And somewhere here you can do the line for the other side. Then there is going to be one in the center. Again, you need not continue everything till the end. Okay. So these mountains are going to have some shades so that they look like some like dimensions, some uh, what do you say? Sides of it. So if you put shades, then we'll know that it is rough. Okay. The sides wherever we put shades are going to be visible like rough sides or texture. Okay, so here in this part we can do the lines little close to each other and then increase the distance like this. I'm going to zoom in this part. So we are putting lines, just lines like this, straight, slant. Small, small lines to show the roughness of the mountain. So we even don't need to cover everything. You can just put some shades and just leave it. So these lines are playing like uh, used for putting light and shades on the drawing so that there's some dimension in the picture in the artwork. So now this part you can uh, do make it little more darker here to show the depth because this is behind and maybe light is not reaching there that much and then you can show some dimensions like this. So creating depth uh, between these two, you can make this a little darker. So after that, we are going to put we are going to put reflections of these trees and the house in the water. So as we discussed before, this part is going to be mountains and here there's going to be water. So water, we need not do all the lines like lines showing water. So this shade part is there. You can just do lines like this. So just below this, then this you can also show little. Um, suppose these trees are little close to water, so you will have the reflections of that in the water. Then you can show few lines and then you can show few stones in the water. Okay. So since the stone is in the water, you will have the reflection. So reflection you can show with the lines and few stones you can fill it like repeat the lines on it so it will become darker. So if you keep on repeating the strokes, automatically the area will get covered and it will start looking dark. So for nearer stones, you can take a little thick pen. Now I will be working on a distant stone, one more distant stone, which is little bit at the distance. So the lines can be little thinner, not trying to make it very bold. So as we come close here, now we can make a little bigger stone. So distance can be created with the objects smaller and bigger. So distance objects always appear smaller to our eyes, and nearer objects will appear little bigger in size. So the stone that we are going to make very close to where we are viewing this scene is going to be bigger. Okay. So I'm just using point one pen now for the stones. And as we finish that, then we are going to take a point three pen to do the stones which are closer to our site where we are just uh, imagine like you're watching the scene, okay, from this side of the picture, and you will see the stones here bigger and distant stones are going to be smaller. So perspective plays an important role in making any scenery with any medium. Okay. So today's medium is line or pen. So now I'm going to increase the size of the stone, and even the pen that I have taken is much bigger or thicker than what we have used for the stones drawn earlier. Remember, they are in the water, so you will need to make the reflections. First, let's complete the drawing of the stone. We'll put some shades and then we'll work on the reflection. So since like the stones and they're part of the nature, and there is no fixed shape, so you can try to make the shapes that you are able to make. Still it is going to look good as we are using this finest medium, uh, the pen, for the line artwork that we are doing. It's very easy to handle, less messy. Okay, and those who like sketching, uh, it's a very handy medium wherever you go out somewhere, and you can just take a small sketchbook and a pen and start sketching or make line artworks uh, directly with a pen. So we have different courses for adults and kids that we offer with different mediums like color pencils, line art, oil pastels, watercolors. Let's do the reflection now for the stones here that we have drawn. So you can put a little lines like this. Okay, so this is it. We can do one or two stones here because this part is looking empty. So you can just put a stone to balance this area. Okay, that's, that's it for today. And hope you all like the artwork. And we would like to share something that today we mark one full year since we began our journey of hosting free workshops. And it has been an incredible ride. Okay. Over the past 12 months, we have connected with amazing participants, shared knowledge, sparkled creativity, and built a wonderful community of learners and doers. Whether you attended one session or all of them, thank you for being part of this milestone. Okay. And this is just a beginning. Here's to growing, learning, and creating together in the years to come. So, y'all stay tuned for more exciting things are coming on the way. And this is a free workshop. You can join our community on WhatsApp, and we also have a Facebook group where you can join and share all your uh, creative artworks there and meet like-minded people. Okay, get inspired and stay connected. Anyone wants to show can put on your cameras and show. Ria, hi. Very good, lovely. You enjoyed today's workshop?
Yes, I did.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Anyone else? Okay. So if you all are not completed the artwork, you can complete it and put it on our Facebook group. Okay, you can join in that group and put your artworks there. Okay, then see you. Bye bye. Take care.